Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kennesaw State's offense takes the field to start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
So FIU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll run it from the gun. Wide open spaces. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins him. Oh, they knock it free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking for room. It's Owens. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Panthers want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the grab. It's Dawson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and this you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. FIU pushing tempo. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Snagged out of the air. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Williams will pass. Going to try to get it himself. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Takes the handoff. It's Bennett. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. Using his legs, it's Owens. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Williams looking for a man. Got his man quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And a slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in 1st downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just react.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To the air, it's Jenkins. He'll heave it deep. He's got it along the sideline. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half.
Florida International, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end. It's a seam wide open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. FIU pushing tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make the 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Panthers are flying down the field. To the air, it's Jenkins. On target. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The play action fake. Quick strike complete. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
With jet sweep pass. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Wants to keep it in the air. The screen, he can go. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Odom. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab, it's Moss. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Panthers head quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Panthers. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Still looking, on the move. Fires on the move. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, FIU! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
17, Kennesaw State, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Setting up the screen. Hard running there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Odom. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Wants to throw on first down. And And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And this is not what they expect in terms of performance from their quarterback. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Belcher. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Pulls and fired complete. On the move at the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Florida International, 17.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Off-play action on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he makes the catch at the 10. field and 4 ticks left to go. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Dead center perfect. And in the waning seconds of the game, they tie it up.
Wow, and with that field goal with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. We've still got some football left here, fellas.
Started here in overtime. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Rides to back and leaves it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Looking to throw, it's Odom. He's got it on the move. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They jump on top here in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A strike downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Panther! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Second overtime period. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Splits the uprights. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Third down here in overtime and some work to do. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime with a touchdown. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun.